Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering. We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West, shaping new opportunities for work and play, and shaping the communities that we are proud to be part of. We are Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Live high school basketball coming at you on KTTA 8.1 HD TV. Enjoy the game.
Welcome to Richfield High School for tonight's matchup between the Wildcats and the visiting South Sevier Lady Rams. It's good to be with you. I'm Ryan Johnson, joined by Rick Weary and Mike Parsons on the camera for this game in high def, Rick.
It's like you were here.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah.
But it's like you are. There's a good crowd piling in tonight. We heard recently with I think it's the UHSAA guidelines that each player or participant, whether they're drill, cheer, or basketball player, is allowed 4 vouchers, I think, Rick, for a family. The band is across from us, and it's feeling a little more lively tonight.
Yes, this is starting to feel like the real thing, you know. And what better game to start having all these fans here than the rival, the big game, the red versus blue. And Richfield versus South Sevier last game, I think I lost last year in this building. I think I lost my voice screaming. It was a great game, and let's hope for the same thing tonight, Ryan.
Yes, it would be nice to have a repeat of that. I think Richfield won that one that Rick is referring to last year. Richfield's coming in tonight at 11-2 on the year. Second in region. South Sevier coming in at 9-2 and just under at third in the region. So Rick, 2 well evenly matched teams tonight. Should be a good one.
Yeah, look forward to this. A few players to watch on Richfield's squad. Nicole Willardson, she leads their team in scoring at about 12.5 points per game, followed by Polson with 9.3. Watch for Willardson. Last year, I remember this game. It was like a coming out party for her, and she just played very fearless against the older and bigger Presley Chapel.
And I think that's the matchup to watch tonight. Willardson and Chapel down low. It's going to be a battle. We will see how both teams handle that with their 2 leading scorers. I think Presley is the leading scorer for South Sevier as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, she averages about 12.9, followed by Aspen Okerlund, the younger sister. Last year, her older sister was playing. Now she's kind of stepped into the role, and she's averaging 10.9 points per game. Look for her to shoot a few threes, and hopefully she can get some assists with a steady dose of Presley Chapel.
Cassie Johnson, also an excellent shooter for the Ram squad. And Leah Torgerson, you know, we talk about her a lot. She plays like she's 6'5". She's not, but she is physical down low, and she'll get her fair amount of rebounds and scoring tonight. So we will prepare for the national anthem. And on our side, Rick, I would say about 3/4 full on the parents section. So excited for a little bit of noise tonight in Wildcat country.
Yeah, and we even got a few students over there across.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good game tonight.
South Sevier and Richfield will meet each other twice here in region play. Richfield will travel to South Sevier for the last game of the region season in Monroe, so that should be an excellent one as well.
With these two in the same region, that game could hold a lot of weight, Ryan.
And we'll pause here for the anthem. Well done by the pep band.
Yeah, Ryan, a little story today. I got the Corona shot, or the vaccine, and to me, I know there's people out there, if you're for it or against it, but for me, it offers a little bit of hope that things can get back to normal.
That's right. I'm excited for that. Excited to see these gyms filled up again.
Absolutely.
We're going to meet the starters for South Sevier first. Alexa Robinson getting the start tonight, Rick, the junior, followed by point guard Aspen Okerlund. The center leading scorer for South Sevier is Presley Chappell, and a senior number 12, Cassie Johnson, and Leah Torgerson, the senior, number 4.
And now the music is building, the anticipation is here, and this feels like the real thing, Ryan.
I like it.
Number 25, the sophomore, Nicole Willardson. Number 10, the junior, Sydney Knudsen. Number 11, the junior, Rebecca Polson. Number 20, the junior, Katie Robinson. And rounding it off, number 23, Allison Lord, the senior.
Lady Rams are pumped. The Wildcats are pumped. As the officials trot out, almost in unison. That was impressive.
Got to warm up those hamstrings.
Yeah, you always want to warm up the hammy if you're over, I don't know, 30 from experience. Little jump around.
Yeah.
And we've got a lady on the PA. Did you notice that, Rick?
I didn't. No.
Yeah, you don't see very many ladies on the PA. It was nice to hear as Willardson will get that tip. And Wildcats will control with Robinson at point. Robinson, Polson, and Knutson will find on point with Willardson high post. Takes that first shot. No good. Rebound, Torgerson.
It was a pretty good fight for that rebound. And Leah comes down with her elbows out. You don't want to mess with her.
You do not mess with Leah Torgerson.
Of all the players in the gym, that's the last player I would want to jump the ball with.
That's right. Love the strength and tenacity of Leah as Presley finds that one and gets it to go off the glass.
Nice little bank shot.
Presley's mom came up and talked to Rick and I before the game, and she was nervous but excited.
Now Willardson kind of went for that steal, gambling a little bit, and left Presley open.
Willardson, as Rick mentioned, only a sophomore. Block there, big block by Lord. Polson up top. Wing. Finds Knutson, 2. No. Oh, yes, it rolls in.
Knutson found that little crease in the seam. And nice little easy jumper. And Richfield's bringing a little pressure.
And it is effective as Johnson throws it away.
Great start by both teams here. They're both coming out aggressive.
South Sevier in a 2-3 zone. Down low, Willardson, one dribble, pump fake, up. Too hard.
Great defense by Presley Chapel. She kept her feet set, stood high and tall, and contested that shot.
Torgerson directs traffic. Okerlund finds Chapel down low off the glass, too hard. Rebound to Knutson. Here comes Robinson. Polson with the left hand, guarded by Okerlund. 2 apiece.
Crossover.
Here. Yeah, steal. It's a good move, but she lost the ball. It is a nice view from up here, Rick.
Yeah.
I like this gym. Johnson up top. South Sevier looking for Chapel down low.
You can tell that's part of their game plan is to get a good dose of Presley Chapel.
As Johnson steps out of bounds.
Credit Knutson for kind of blocking her out, leaving her nowhere to go.
J.C. Albrecht in the game for the Wildcats. Albrecht is senior.
And Polson will come out, catch a breather.
Robinson up top, Knutson. Skips it over to Lord. There's the entry down to Willardson for 2. Good control of the ball by Nicole Willardson.
As Richfield brings three-quarter pressure. And they're going to get called with a foul. Lord, I believe.
Yep.
First team foul on Richfield. Ooh, lazy
Willardson.
pass.
Oh, Willardson had the steal. Knocked away. South Sevier's got it back. Robinson. Good defensive effort by the Wildcats so far. As Okerlund finds Johnson, 3. Yes.
And it's good.
Cassie Johnson for the triple.
Puts South Sevier up 1. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Robinson high post, Albrecht back out. Gets in the lane this time, back of the iron, no good. High rebound to Robinson.
Good little give and go there, and you got to be happy that shot just didn't fall.
Johnson again. Yes, sir.
2 for
3
2
more.
for Johnson. That is a good sign for South Sevier. You said it earlier in the game as you and I were just talking. It's very key for South Sevier to be hitting those threes.
They have to. It builds so much confidence.
Yeah, how confident are you if your first 2 go down?
Yep. Absolutely. High arcing 3. No good.
Fight for the ball. These girls are being aggressive.
Yes, they are. Chapel with the rebound. Here comes Okerlund, right hand off the glass, and she's fouled.
Okerlund with a little stop and hesitation move created her to get in there with that layup, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. South Sevier up 4. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Kate Robinson with the foul as Okerlund drains the first.
Later tonight, Ryan and I hope to bring you some Jazz updates. They have been playing very well. And we don't want you to watch the Jazz. We want you to watch here, and we'll update you on what's going on.
Luckily, Rick, it is a 8 o'clock start on TNT. So, yeah, you can watch pretty much this whole game. Just set your DVR, and we'll ruin the first quarter score for you. Jazz, what, won 6-7 in a row now? Something like that?
Yeah, and some of their losses have been a little crazy too. So
yep,
they've beat some tough teams.
Robinson down to Pola. Pola Vaka Uda Kakala checks in for Richfield. Guarded tightly by Chapel. I was listening to Rick Robinson on one of his casts, and he just says Vaca instead of the whole full name. It's a little tough.
Yeah.
But Pola, I think, is appropriate as she shoots 2.
Just off the rim. A little long for Sapoa.
And Rick, this game will be replayed on Sunday. So we have to watch what we say. This thing's being recorded and replayed.
So no swearing, Ryan. We got to keep it clean.
No swear words. 3 falls.
Abby Coombs comes in the game and hits her first 3.
What a shot by the senior. Robinson over to Knutson. Guarded tightly by Johnson. Steal there.
Heavy pressure for South Sevier.
To Coombs. Oh.
South Sevier had 3-on-1. And just a little bit too aggressive of a pass for Okerlund. Polson comes back in the game for Richfield.
And we've also got Haley Janes, the freshman. She does not look like a freshman, Rick. She's at half court right now. Great athlete for the Wildcats squad.
I was watching JV, and South Sevier was doing a box and chase on her, so you can tell she's on South Sevier's radar as a good athlete.
Absolutely. Pola back out to James, over her head, out of bounds.
Pola with a little bit of frustration there. Not a great pass for her. Hopefully she can calm down, and they are going to her down in the post. So
under a minute to go. South Sevier up 9 here in the first. You'll see, Rick, they're extending Chapel out, not keeping her solely under the rim, which I think is a good strategy. Presley got fouled there. Yes, she's going to go to the line for 2. That foul's on Pola, her first.
And Presley has 2 in the game. And we have 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
First one goes. It's good to see Press knocking down those free throws. Second one just rims out. Torgerson's
Hustle
fighting
for the ball.
it, yes. Conversation between the refs. We're going to call a jump ball.
And Rebecca Polson fighting for it.
Chapel looking down low, has Leah. .25 seconds to go.
South Sevier aware of the clock right now and hopefully trying to get one last shot, not give Richfield any time on the other end of the court. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Coombs. Ref didn't like that screen that she set.
Give Richfield 9.7 to get a final shot here in the first.
And 5 seconds.
Robinson in the key, left hand, and she's going to get a foul called. It's going to go against Aspen Okerlund, her first.
Little left hand push shot off the front of the rim, but she's going to get a chance to start catching up some ground.
Robinson, the junior, at the line. This is the first. She'll have one more with 2.8. Second one off the glass. Pola up high, almost gets the rebound, and that'll do it. First quarter of play comes to a close. Give us some time to talk for some sponsors. Jorgensen Honda. If you're in the market for side-by-sides, motorcycle, hunting, fishing stuff, go visit Jorgensen Honda at 980 South Cove View Road in Richfield. Jorgensen Honda, 896-6408. And also, Rick, we're doing a Jorgensen Bowling and Herbs Grill player of the game tonight for South Sevier and Richfield, so we'll watch for that.
Those are going to be tough decisions. Another sponsor for you, Tebs Financial, can carefully select the products that will most benefit you, not the investments someone else has told you to push. Our advice is unbiased and based entirely on your needs, goals, and unique financial situation. Tebs Financial is at 180 North, 100 East, Suite D in Richfield. Give Haley a call at 893-2107. You got to be thinking about your retirement. I want to be sipping margaritas on a beach in my retirement.
If that's the case, give Tebs Financial a call. Second quarter. Wildcat ball down 10.
That last jump ball was given to Richfield, to South Sevier, so Richfield gets the ball.
Down low to Willardson. Kick out Robinson. Defended well by Torgerson. Good defense, South Sevier.
Richfield moving the ball well, but they're not able to get ahead of the zone yet.
Allison Lord out to Polson. Nothing there for the Wildcats yet. South Sevier fans pleased with the defense. Willardson down low, one dribble. Too hard, rebounded Torgerson.
It is just a tough ask to post move against Presley Chapel.
Absolutely.
She is so tall.
Chapel entry down to Robinson, off the glass, and almost
in and out.
I called down one a little prematurely there.
I think she thought the same. She thought it was in, Alexa, or we call her A-Rob. She'll go the line to shoot two.
First one, nothing but net.
I have officially gotten permission from her father to call her A-Rob.
That's all you need, right? Second one in front of the iron.
That's a good little basketball nickname.
That's right.
A-Rob for 2. Look for that in the years coming up. She's a junior.
1 of 2 at the line. Willardson again, guarded by Chappell. Front of the iron, no good. Beautiful defense by Press.
A couple games this year, Presley has been in foul trouble, and so far with none. This is a good sign for South Sevier. They want to keep her out of foul trouble and on the court.
As Robinson turns around, banks one off the glass.
Here we go, A-Rob for 2.
Oh, I'm putting my points in the wrong quarter. That's all right. No one can see my points on the TV.
As long as we add up correct.
That's right. Knutson almost got that one to go.
We had the best angle in the house for that one, and I was hoping that was going in.
Chappell threw that one away. Got to control the turnovers, right, Rick? Some of those Jazz games that they've got blown out, they've had just an incredibly high amount of turnovers. A lot preventable, too.
A lot of the NBA games, and I can't remember hearing about this. There is a lot of blowouts.
Yeah.
And one analysis was saying that it's kind of due to the lack of fans in the stadium, you know, to build up the momentum. And that word right there, momentum, Ryan, is key in girls basketball, in any kind of sport known to man.
Absolutely.
You know, momentum is so key, and all it takes is just a little spark play, you know, and Richfield could be back in this game with just a little bit of momentum.
Yep, momentum swings change basketball games, and along with the fans, Rick, especially in the NBA, if there's no fans, there's no accountability, really, right? The fans kind of expect, you know,
teams to come back and fight.
And you're right, without that there, it becomes difficult. Lord almost went out of bounds there, but finds Knutson to Willardson. Back, beautiful pass down low.
Great ball movement.
Allison Lord couldn't get that one to go. Okerlund to Torgerson. Finds Chappell. One dribble. Off-balance shot.
Willardson with the rebound.
Robinson to Lord. Front of the iron, no good.
And South Sevier pushes it.
Johnson, three. Just rims out.
And we have a timeout for Richfield.
Sevier County, one of the sponsors tonight, the three commissioners, Ralph, Tudor, and Scott, representing the residents of Sevier County in the best way possible, supporting growth and development of students in all high school activities, and Mountain Utah Family Medicine, located at 879 North Main in Richfield. They are open Monday through Friday and Saturday 11 to 7. Mountain Utah Family Medicine wishing the coaches and athletes the best of luck this basketball season.
And another sponsor, Sevier Valley Oil, located at 1105 South Highway 118 in Richfield, has all your fuel, oil, and lubricant needs covered. We also offer propane delivery. That's key this time of year, Ryan. Sevier Valley Oil is located locally owned and open to the public with new equipment to serve you quickly. Ethanol-free gasoline is also available for all your off-road adventures. You don't want to be caught out of propane at this time of year, Ryan. You gotta watch the tank.
Keep it full. 5 minutes to go, second quarter.
Hopefully Richfield can, with that timeout, hopefully coach just kind of says, let's settle down and not make any bad passes.
Richfield had a very slow start against Emory, almost exact to what they're experiencing now, but really picked it up in the third and the fourth. They fell short in that game, but they scored a lot more in the second half, and it's kind of hard to come crawling back if the deficit gets too large. As Okerlund's going to grab this one.
And Okerlund out-hustles everybody else for the ball. Oh, the ref saw a travel.
Ooh.
She did pick up the ball a little too far out from the rim, and the ref saw an extra step. So far, we haven't had those quick shuffle travels as much called today. Right when I say that, though, they'll jinx us.
I don't know if the one official that was really into the travels is here, so they might give him a little bit of latitude, which I think they should. Jane's up top, Robinson.
If you watch South Sevier right now in their defense, everybody's got their hands extended.
Yep.
You know, they've had a lot of tip balls and just active hands is what I call it.
As Robinson gets fouled down low.
Credit Robinson for out-hustling right there.
And the Wildcats bring in Ellie Belknap, a senior. She has entered the game. First time tonight.
And they will bring about 3/4 court pressure right now.
Yeah. South Sevier calls this X, and it works. South Sevier probably thrown away, 3 or 4 of those over the heads of their teammates.
Hey, I almost got to tell girls in this situation when they bring pressure to hurry up and calm down.
Yeah, exactly.
If that makes any sense, that would be my advice. Hurry up and calm down.
15-foot jumper is good.
Yeah. J.C. Albrecht.
That looked beautiful.
Right down the barrel.
First point for the Wildcats in some time. Gets them within 11 as South Sevier breaks this press. Breaks it beautifully with Robinson for 2.
Robinson with 5. 4 of them coming in this quarter.
Kick out. High arcing 3 goes down for Knutson.
That was a great little play. The drive and dish created that shot to be open.
Oh, another thrown away. Good idea by Chappell, but it was a bullet. That was almost a Donovan Mitchell type bullet.
Yeah. There she goes. She needs to hurry up and calm down.
That's right. Sometimes those presses bring instant anxiety.
They had it beat pretty well, and she could have took another second, and they probably still would have had Robinson open underneath.
Another turnover for the Wildcats. Okerlund to Torgerson on the wing. Willardson is out of the game right now, so they're looking at Chappell down low, guarded by Albrecht. Chappell gets that one to go.
I seen Presley way before the entry pass directing traffic because she wanted that ball right then.
And that'll bring Willardson immediately off the bench, Rick, to check in.
Chappell with 5 on the night.
That one's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball.
Active hands for Okerlund. We're getting surrounded up here, Ryan.
Yeah, there's people everywhere. Oh, we're gonna have the drill team dancing, I think, Rick.
We got to make sure our commentary is biased, and maybe that was the drill team just making sure.
Checking on us. Paris Wright's in the game. You'll remember her sister, Passion Wrights, played for the Wildcats. Robinson for 2 more.
Robinson making it look easy, and credit her early work as getting position before the ball came to make that shot look good.
Jane's up top, Knutson. Finds Albrecht, back to Knutson. 3, yes.
Knutson coming alive. That's her second 3 in this quarter. Bringing a little spark for Richfield.
Okerlund
press
breaks the
is
press.
broke.
More. Oh. Robinson. I wonder if that ball is a little too full of air, Rick. It is bouncing off that rim oddly.
This is the opposite of deflate gate.
Overinflate
Inflate gate.
Both teams use the same ball, so.
Tom Brady was in the gym earlier, sniffing around the balls.
Oh, Tom. 43-year-old Brady.
Still in it.
Okerlund, see, it did it again. I think that ball's overinflated. We should look into this after the game.
We're gonna send some. We're gonna send Mike down there
Yeah, Mike's gonna investigate.
and
for
investigate.
us. They'll listen to him. They won't listen to us. Okerlund's gonna get a chance. That one drops.
I usually carry a air pressure gauge for my wheelchair tires,
Oh,
so I'll just get it out.
maybe it'll get better as the game goes on. Okerlund, one more, got it.
We need Leah Torgerson to inbound on an entry pass and slap the ball to start the play.
Get some of that air
knock
out.
a few PSI out of it.
That's a great idea. Knutson down low, Willardson. Chappell, excellent defense. Ooh. Who's that going against? That one's against Presley.
Paris writes for South Sevier. Now, I'll admit I had a favorite, or for Richfield, I'll admit last year I had a favorite player on their team, and it was her older sister.
Yep.
And I loved watching her play, and I talked to her dad earlier. He was working in my neighborhood doing some sheetrock, and he said that she is playing for UVU right now.
Awesome.
So hopefully Paris got beat up by her older sister and toughened up a little bit.
That's what makes great ball players. Some sibling rivalry here, Rick. You're going to see that with your twins.
Yeah, I already see it. We had a fight today.
Okerlund almost got that one to go.
No, we didn't have a fight today. We had a good basketball game.
3.5 ticks in the first half.
Let's see if Richfield is aware. Yeah, they get a shot off. And that rounds out your first half with a score of 12-25. Richfield will have a deficit to come back.
Great
in the second half.
Effort by South Sevier and Rick. If they didn't have those 5, 6, 7 turnovers, this would be even a larger deficit than it is. So,
credit Sidney Knutson in that second quarter for hitting a couple threes to bring that score a little bit closer.
We'll look at some scoring here. If you want to read a sponsor, I'll get some scoring totals.
And CTR Eye Care. They are the leader in providing quality, comprehensive eye care services in Richfield, Utah for over 33 years. Trust our experience. Contact Brent Parker at 435-896. What's their number? 2020.
2020.
You got to be able to remember that. Or visit them at 120 East, 200 North in Richfield. And another sponsor, Jones & DeMille, for all your engineering needs, with offices in Richfield, Price, Manti, Roosevelt, Utah County, Vernal, St. George, and Monticello. The infrastructure professionals have a lot of good friends that work for Jones & DeMille.
Great company in the area for all your civil engineering needs.
Lyndon Fryan been with me the last week or two chasing elk, and he's more excited about the elk than I am, and he works for Jones DeMille, good friend of mine.
We'll let you watch this drill team performance here. Good performance by the drill team. The region drill team, Rick, is happening, I believe, tomorrow here at Richfield High School. I hope that's correct. Good performance by Richfield's drill. And I do have some scoring totals here for you quickly. Leading scorer for South Sevier is Alexa Robinson with 7, followed by Cassie Johnson with 6, Presley Chappell with 5, Aspen Okerlund with 4, and Abby Coombs with 3. A good balanced scoring effort for South Sevier.
And now we get to watch the cheerleaders perform. Up here at the top, we get a lot of these moms want to come film.
That's right.
And I'm worried I'm going to get ambushed. Another sponsor for you, Tri-County Plumbing and Heating, is someone you can trust to deliver quality plumbing services, including residential and commercial building needs. If you are interested in radiant heat or central vac systems, water softeners, water heaters, or if you would just like to upgrade them faucets, give your home a new look. Give Tri-County Plumbing and Heating a call at 435-527-4329.
That cheer squad is legit, Rick. They are good.
And probably a lot of the fans here are the parents.
We are going to send it back to the studio at KTTA. We will be back for second half action here in just a minute.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering. We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West, shaping new opportunities for work and play, and shaping the communities that we are proud to be part of. We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Hi, I'm Sadie Dalsworth. And I am Dixie Rasmussen. We are both certified nurse midwives. We provide obstetrical, gynecological, and primary care for women and infants. We serve Sevier County, Wayne County, and all the other surrounding areas. Our goal is for you to have the personal experience that you desire. We spend a lot of time providing education, and when you go to the hospital for birth, we come into the hospital and we labor with you. Our patients report birth satisfaction because of the amount of time we spend with you during labor. If you are not looking to have a baby, we can offer many other women's health services, including woman exams, birth control needs, menopause care, hormone replacement therapy, premarital exams, missionary physicals, as well as primary care for women and for infants up to 1 year of age.
Hi, this is Dave Ogden, Richfield City Mayor, encouraging you to come out and support your local sports team. For me, it's the Wildcats. Go Wildcats. But whatever team it is, come out, encourage them, and support your local team and the sponsors who make this all possible.
Hi, I'm Haley Tebbs with Tebbs Financial here in Richfield. I'm inviting you today to come in and see us. We would love to do a thorough analysis of your current investment portfolio or also an analysis on your insurance planning. I'm a Series 6 and 63 licensed investment advisor, which means I can do all mutual funds and variable annuity products. Stop in and see us today at 180 North 100 East Suite D in Richfield, or give us a call at 435-893-2107.
Tri-County Plumbing and Heating is someone you can trust to deliver quality plumbing services, including commercial and residential plumbing needs. If you are interested in radiant heat, central vac systems, water softeners, water heaters, or you would just like to upgrade your faucets and fixtures to give your home a new look, give Tri-County Plumbing and Heating a call at 527-4329.
Back. If you just joined us, South Sevier up big here. Big first half for the Lady Rams, 25-12.
And we have some viewers at home texting in. Aspen Johnson said she's watching. I hear Aspen was quite the star at North Sevier, and I hear she could make a killer free throw. She was dead at the line.
Thanks for joining, Aspen.
Yeah.
I think I've heard the same.
Yeah.
What year was that, Rick?
She wouldn't dare I wouldn't dare tell.
Okay.
And her son Trig, he's a stud, man. He shows up at 3-on-3 basketball with Spider Mitchell shoes.
Ooh, yeah, good taste. Trig sporting the Spider. As Torgerson drains the three out of the half. Good defense there.
Credit Presley for that steal.
Down low to Chapel. One dribble, kind of off balance there.
I'm a firm believer, Ryan. You look good, you play good, so you got to be rocking them bright orange shoes, man.
Absolutely. Willardson and one. Nicole Willardson trying to get something going here for the Wildcats. Rick, if you notice, boys especially, probably not as much for the girls, but these young boys are hiking them shorts up. Have we talked about that on this broadcast? They're getting shorter and shorter.
As long as they don't catch up to the volleyball players.
Oh, yeah, we have talked about this. It's just something I got to bring up.
If you didn't hear that joke, hopefully it was just as funny the second time.
I think it was funnier. Chapel fouled there by Robinson, I believe.
That would not be a good thing for them boys. Hike them shorts up.
No, you don't want to catch up to the volleyball team. That's a good point. But yeah, I think we're going to see some Stockton shorts here in high school really soon. As Cassie Johnson rims out.
I'd like them to bring back Stockton's style of play too. Not just the shorts, the style.
Agreed. Let's bring back both if we have to.
I think Reggie Miller said he was one of the dirtiest players he's ever played against, John Stockton.
He was a bad man. He'd roll up to the games in his minivan with his kids, get out of his minivan and go to the Delta Center and just destroy guys. 6 foot what? 6'1", 6'2", John Stockton. 3 balls, no good. Rebound Robinson.
Coming up soon, we'll hope to have you some Jazz stats, some updates. For those of you that don't have access to TNT, Sometimes you got to watch the game on the internet.
Or sometimes you borrow your parents' dish online code, you know. Not that I've done that. Blocked by Willardson. Oh, we're going to get a foul here.
Great sportsmanship by Willardson helping up Okerlund.
That foul is going to go on Willardson. It's only her first, Rick, so she's been aware of the fouls, not in foul trouble. As Okerlund drains another free throw. Aspen has 5 made free throws tonight.
She's been watching Donovan Mitchell's commercial.
Yeah.
They call it free throws, but there's nothing free about it.
Got to earn it.
And then Donovan talks about the small details are so important when shooting free throws. Attention to detail.
My boy Britton's a big Spida Mitchell fan. He has a few pairs of shoes, a jersey, and he's a good role model for these young kids. Good to his mom, his sister. Yeah, we like Spida in Utah. And can he pass, Rick?
We want to keep him. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, that wraparound pass last night, or 2 nights ago.
Amazing. Chappell splits the D, gets blocked by Willardson.
The Jazz, credit their winning streak right now, but they are playing with some swagger a little bit. You know, you'll see them pass off to somebody shooting a 3, and they'll look it off like, oh, that's going in.
Just like that one. Good timing as Polson drains it. And a quick timeout. Gives us time to talk about Torgerson Real Estate, dedicated to providing you the best experience possible when buying or selling a home. Give them a call today, 287-9484, Torgerson Real Estate Team. And the pep band is playing.
Yeah. They're pretty loud, too.
It has been loud. It's been nice. It gives it a definite high school basketball feel.
Yep, you gotta love it. Sorensen and Levitt Insurance, since 1972, they add a personal touch and service to your family, individual, and business insurance needs. Contact Corey Sorensen at 896-4471. We are excited to be your insurance partner.
Janes brings the press, and it's effective that time as Chappell's pass gets stolen away. Willardson wants to go all the way.
Coast to coast. Oh, 2 girls hit the deck hard right there.
And another 3.
That was Janes. Haley Janes.
Richfield with that momentum that you spoke of, Rick, right now.
Down by 9, and they are playing with some aggression right now, and pumped up is Willardson as she comes to the bench.
Coach Johnson wants to talk about it for a second. Stops the momentum. South Sevier Clinic, another sponsor in Monroe. They're board-certified doctors offering a broad spectrum of care, primary care, family medicine, and pediatrics. Visit Kevin Anderson and his team there at South Sevier Clinic, 539 South Main Street in Monroe.
And you talked about Richfield having a solid 3rd and 4th quarter against Emory. And here we see them in the 3rd quarter outscoring South Sevier 8-4. And really, like you said, that momentum, what can South Sevier do to stop the bleeding?
Must avoid and control the turnovers.
Absolutely. That'll be your key to the game, Ryan. Your official key to the game. Less turnovers.
Absolutely. Been way too many. Okerlund up top for the Rams. Robinson all alone, 14-footer is good. Man, what a game.
Left wide open, and they were daring her to shoot. She's like, I'm going to take that.
Rick, I'm noticing a lot more confidence in Alexa Robinson, too. Something has happened in the last few weeks, and it is awesome to see.
She's double timing it too. She was in here 3 of the 4 quarters in JV, playing tough.
Willardson with a couple more. She's got 6. Almost another turnover.
Willard's going to get caught with her second. And you got to love the aggressiveness for South Sevier, or for Richfield. You're willing to take a couple fouls if you're playing the risk game there, you know.
Yep. Yeah, now's the time you have to do it for the Wildcats with only 2.5 left in the third.
If that aggressive play can create some turnovers, Richfield will be back in this game. And we might see the same thing as last year, a good game.
Love a good rivalry game. Chapel down low, blocked, and that's going to be Willardson's 3rd foul.
Willardson, like,
I think she got the
ref,
ball, but the follow-through definitely got the arm. It was close.
She's frustrated on that call.
Sometimes the risk of swatting is just too high, you know.
Yeah. You'll see Presley do that a lot. She'll just be as tall as she can and stay straight up.
Yep.
And usually that's almost just as effective.
I think it is. As Chapel hits her second, misses the first. Prez with 6. Polson over to Knutson on the wing. Finds Albrecht. Lady Rams in man-to-man. Up 10 here. Late in the third, Chapel knocks that one away, goes to Torgerson. Wisely pulls that one out.
And South Sevier looking for the entry pass.
Skips it around. There's Robinson at the top, doesn't get her.
Minute 40 remaining in the third quarter.
Okerlund off balance jumper, no good. Rebound to Knutson.
Knutson pushing the ball ahead.
To Polson. Up top, James. Polson high arcing 3. Rebound to Presley Chapel.
Credit Presley for getting good position for that rebound. Willardson was in there, but Presley sealed her off that backside.
Southside playing a little timid now. You definitely want to still be aggressive, or a lot of times that lead can dwindle away when you're playing not to lose.
Absolutely. You want to play to win. You don't want to play not to lose.
And that's what they're doing right now, is another turnover off the hands of Torgerson. Bring in Coombs to replace Chapel. .40 seconds left, third quarter. 10-point ball game stolen by Torgerson. And that foul is going to go on Knutson, I believe it is.
Got another text in, Ryan.
Yeah.
From a good buddy of mine, Nick Fair. He tasked me with explaining on air why there's only 20 Richfield students, but they're all right together. Kind of defeat the purpose of social distancing if they only let 20 in, but they're all right in a tight crowd.
Well, good luck explaining that one, Rick.
They're all buddies.
Richfield has always had one of the best student sections in the Valley. They bring incredible energy.
Oh yeah, and you love to see them when they bring the ESPN table into the gym. Bring their suits.
Oh, Robinson almost got the putback, but time expires. Yeah, that ESPN table is pretty sweet. So when I was in high school, the starting line, it was a South Sevier Richfield rivalry, and the Richfield student section had newspapers when the South Sevier players got announced, so they pulled out their newspapers, and it was pretty sweet.
I mean, that's what makes it. That's what we love about high school is rivalry action. You know,
That's right.
They're probably buddies. You know, when they graduate and go to the same colleges and stuff. You know, but you just gotta red versus blue.
Hey, I've got a new cool thing. I don't know if we've announced this yet. I haven't. But if you want to save money, who doesn't want to save money, Rick? If you want to save money on TV, you can contact Reggie or Michael here with KTTA to have an over-the-air TV antenna shipped to your house, or they will install it for you if you live in Sevier County. With this antenna, you can get 30 or more free high-definition channels, including KTTA, the best channel, right?
Absolutely.
And many other local channels. So save big this year. Contact KTTA. You can contact Michael at 896-7812 or Reggie 979-3727.
And on air, we'd just like to thank Mike and Reggie for all the hard work they do bringing us these games. You and I just show up and run our mouths, and Mike and Reggie, they're the ones doing all the work. You know, they're setting up the antennas, setting up the cameras, and if you see them, they're the true heroes. They're the essential workers here.
That's right. That's a good assessment.
That's expert analysis.
It is, really. Willardson finds
Great
Albrecht.
ball movement. Willardson to Albrecht.
Richfield extending the full court press here. See if South Sevier can take care of the ball. Johnson up top, Okerlund. She's going to take that three. Oh, just off.
She had plenty of time to set up for that three. Ooh, little move.
Robinson was looking for Willardson, knocked out.
I would have liked to seen Robinson shoot that little runner before she got into Chapel. She had a good little hesitation move to create her open shot, and then she passed it off.
Chapel to Johnson for two. What a play.
Was that the old give and go?
That was the old give and go. That's going to be 8 for Cassie Johnson. 2-3 and a 2 right there. Willardson and Albrecht playing catch. Knutson resets.
South Sevier in man defense.
Albrecht. Oh, collision. Hopefully they're both okay. That was rough.
Torgerson fouled her, but I don't think she meant to. She got tripped and fell. Torgerson shaking her head like sorry about that.
First free throw's good by Albrecht.
Albrecht with 3 in this quarter. Richfield down by 9.
Second one, perfect.
They're within striking distance. They just need a little momentum.
Okerlund high up to Chapel. Coombs lost it out of bounds. 8-point game. The press for the Wildcats has been working.
And Richfield will bring the ball the other way.
Knutson up top. To Robinson. Crossover in the lane, looking for help. Lord, left hand. Dish to Albrecht. For 2, no. Out of bounds to South Sevier.
Albrecht had good position there, but she kind of had to get out of the way of the block. Was leaning back and ended up shooting right-handed on the left side.
Five and a half to go. Okerlund trapped and a quick timeout.
Johnson with a great timeout to save his player right there. And we have a sponsor for you, Chisholm Family Dentistry, bringing beautiful, healthy smiles have been a tradition in the Chisholm family since 1978. We are committed to providing the best dental services and have experienced personal care. Come and visit Richard Chisholm and the entire dental team at 30 South Main in Monroe, and you can contact them at 435-527-3555.
Monroe City and Richfield City, both sponsors of tonight's game. Monroe City Mayor Johnny Parsons and Richfield City Mayor Dave Ogden wishing their teams the best of luck this season. And Maggleby Mortuary, family-owned business for more than 100 years. They are a proud sponsor of high school activities. They have locations in Richfield, Salina, and Manti. That is Maggleby Mortuary.
Just like to thank all our sponsors who are willing to help us here. You know, just thanks for them and everything you do.
Yeah, it's awesome to bring these high school games into your home in high definition, and thanks to those sponsors, that can happen. 5 to go. South Sevier up 8. Richfield has sure picked up the defensive intensity, Rick, as Okerlund 3. No.
Off the rim.
She wanted that one.
Yeah. It was just about an inch shorter that would have gone in.
Up top, Willardson finds Knutson, blocked by Chappell. What a defensive play.
The
Johnson
long arm Chappell.
off the glass for 2. Cassie Johnson.
Johnson with 4 in the fourth quarter. And that pushes the lead to 10.
Into the lane is Robinson.
That was a pretty move by Robinson.
Yes, it was. South Sevier needs help, and it's going to be a 5-second call as Okerlund was pressured.
And the Richfield bench is cheering their girls on. They're pumped.
You know, you wanted a close, good game, Rick, and
Albrecht's being left open.
Robinson looking to get in the lane again. She does. Chappell right there in the way.
Open shot. Good if it goes.
Allison Lord for 3.
Timely.
Shrinks the South Sevier lead to 5.
Timely 3 by the senior. Allison Lord with her first 3 of the night, and it couldn't have came at a better time for Richfield.
Gigi's Market, one of your sponsors in Monroe, with all your grocery needs, excellence in meat, and a pharmacy as well. You can find them on the north end of Monroe and Main Street. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9. Gigi's Market. And Time to Shine Car Wash, Rick, here in Richfield. They're under new ownership from Wes Kirshner. Go check them out with their new automatic wash that'll fit all sizes of trucks, including the lawn beds and much more. Time to Shine Car Wash.
Good old Wes Kirshner. I really look up to that guy. And one thing about Wes, he's always dressed nice, man. He's like got crisp suit on. Maybe it's the mailman thing. I don't know, but he's always looking good.
Richfield almost gets another steal there.
Isn't it fitting that he owns a car wash?
Yes, makes sense.
So fresh and so clean.
Fresh and clean. Johnson on the wing finds Robinson up top. 3.5 to go. Okerlund looking for the foul, and she gets it.
Okerlund was being harassed. Really, nobody to pass to, and so she just took it into her own hands and just drove. Didn't have a lot of chance to get it to the rim, but she did draw that foul. And that's how she's got all her points tonight, is from the stripe.
Yep. Have 2 more chances here. First one drops. 6 free throws, right? Is that what you have? 6 points?
She missed one, I thought.
Yeah.
Yep, 6.
6 have went in. 7th is up and good. Man, free throws make a difference. Okerlund doing a great job from the stripe.
We know that free throws make a difference after last night.
Yes, yes. Oh, tough loss for the South Sevier boys. Blocked by Chappell. What a defensive play. Presley having a game.
Yeah, 2 blocks in the last, I'd say, minute here. 2 big blocks. The other one created offense on the other end with Johnson in the layup.
Press pump fakes, gets her own rebound. And,
we got a jump?
I think he called a foul.
On 11, though.
10.
10,
he signaled it wrong initially. That's probably the wrong call, but they get most of them right. I won't be like Dave Riddle and tell you where the refs are parked outside. So that's just inappropriate. First free throw is good. I love Dave Riddle. Second one up. Good as well. I don't know what the percentage is for free throws tonight, but South Sevier doing a great job.
They might not have to run extra laps.
No.
Yeah, my coach in high school would always make us run extra laps if we were below 70%.
Robinson in the key again.
Robinson has a couple of those nice little layups. Little running John Stockton layups.
Robinson blocked by Willardson. Pass was denied.
I was looking down and didn't see that collision, but it must have been bad.
Robinson again with the right hand, gets by.
There it is. And it's good.
And one.
With the English to get it in, and she is pumped.
Kate Robinson.
has
6 in
6 and they're all those little layups.
And what skill to get
that one to go
drawn,
in after she was bumped. To get that to go in. We might have a lane. No, the ref's called something. Maybe a lane violation.
They're going to call a foul. It's going to be against. That's going to be against Albrecht.
We're going to make the long walk, and Robinson is going to shoot free throws on the other end because Richfield is in the bonus. They have 9 team fouls. And I'm a little confused at that call. Maybe a little push off on the box out.
Yeah, you don't see that very often on the free throw. They kind of let them get a little physical there, but regardless, that'll give us a timeout with 2:10 to go. Exciting game.
And if you ever put a little bit of pressure on a girl, Robinson right now, the junior, playing against the rivals, 2 minutes and 10, a chance to push it to 7-point lead. She has some pressure on her, and coach for Richfield calls a timeout to let her think about it a little extra.
Yeah.
5-point lead is doable for Richfield, but if she sinks these both, a 7-point lead just changes the whole dynamic with 2 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, you're a 2-possession game right now. 2 minutes 10. Anything can happen. But Rick, I'm going to call it a little early for South Sevier. I think one of our players of the game could be Alexa Robinson for the Lady Rams.
She has given them a spark, and a lot of times she's found herself in the position to break that press, to be open, and so she's got a lot of her points.
And the 1-and-1 goes. Big shot. She'll have one more. 3 dribbles. And that one falls short.
And the student body letting her hear that was an air ball.
I had an air ball against North Sevier at North Sevier, and I will never forget it. It scarred me for life. Not saying that that's going to scar her, but you just...
Now, was your air ball the first of the free throw or the second?
It was the first.
So I'm going to make a prediction. The second shot was hard off the backboard.
It was, yeah.
It was not going to be short.
No.
Three's up. And that's that call right there. It's going to go South Sevier's ball, but
it was close.
Yeah, that was a close call.
Johnson in the backcourt. Finds Robinson. Okerlund. Oh, tried for Torgerson, stolen away.
Turnover. And that's one of the most frustrating things as a coach, when you create a turnover and then panic and make a turnover.
6-point game, minute and a half. Okerlund fakes three. Lady Rams have time to be patient here, just cannot throw the ball away. Chappell to Johnson
give and go again. It's the second time we've seen that play with Johnson on the second end of a give and go.
Rick, Chappell doing a great job distributing that ball too, off the give and go. Willardson's going to take this three. No good.
Hard off the rim, no good. And with 58 seconds, South Sevier's ball up by 8. They need to be in no hurry right here.
Richfield will continue the press. Don't know if South Sevier has any timeouts or not. Here's Okerlund. Finds Chappell. Wisely backs it out. South Sevier is going to win this game, and the fans are pumped. Oh, we got to travel. There's your travel.
I thought
call.
we were going to make it a whole game without that call.
There it is.
And Richfield will have the ball.
South Sevier on a 4-win streak coming into this game. They'll make it 5. Richfield came in with a 3-win streak, Rick. And they're going to fall short, but what a game as Johnson's fouled by Knutson.
And Richfield, the underranked team, knocking off the number 2, or South Sevier, the underranked team, knocking off the number 2 Richfield. So this will be interesting to see what happens kind of in the rankings and the standings of 3A. I know South Sevier's loss was to Carbon, and it'll be interesting to see kind of how things shuffle out.
Johnson misses the first of 2. In the region, you have South Sevier, San Juan, Grand, Carbon, and Emory. It makes up the region.
And you know, the last game of the year, if there's going to be some weight on that game, and that'll be another rivalry game, Richfield, South Sevier in South Sevier. So keep it tuned here for that game.
Yeah, we are excited about that one. One of our last sponsors here, Big O Tires. They bring you great prices along with oil changes, batteries, brakes, alignments, and much more. You can shop with confidence at Big O. 208 South Main Street in Richfield.
And Barney Company Outdoors. Good people over there at Barney. You know, they're in the gym right now.
Yeah, Brandon is. I think he's related.
And they are Southern Utah's best kept secret. And I'll tell you why. Because it is like you gotta Google Maps that to find the street that they are on. And they have guns, ammo, fishing tackle, and more. Visit their store at 348 West, 300 South Richfield, or give them a call at 435-896-5950. You won't know a guy that knows more and would help you more about just general gun information.
Yeah, great people over there at the Barney Company, Outdoor Outfitters. As Johnson will have one more, missed the first, second one hard off the glass, and we're getting another foul.
Got to clean it up on those box outs.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that.
23 seconds.
I think if there's no blood on the free throw, it's clean. Janes. Knutson.
Richfield fighting all the way till the end. Gotta love it. They're getting after it.
Cassie Johnson's going to dribble it out for South Sevier to a standing ovation from the rivals down south in Monroe. South Sevier wins this one.
Did that count?
I think it was just, no, it didn't count, and the scoreboard's gone.
They're putting
Mike
that down.
still got the score, though. 43-35, South Sevier. What a game. Get some scoring totals for you here.
You want to do South Sevier? I'll do Richfield.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Give us just a second to do some arithmetic.
And you said the player of the game for South Sevier. We've got to come up with one for Richfield. And I've got a good idea. We're going to have to kind of talk behind the scenes here to make sure we're on the same page.
And those player of the games are brought to you by Jorgensen Bowling and Herb's Grill. Player of the game. Little gift card for the girls.
All right, you ready for Richfield or for South Sevier?
South Sevier's leading scorer ended up to be Cassie Johnson, Rick, with 12. Alexa Robinson coming in playing a great game with 10. Chapel chipped in 8. Aspen Okerlund 7 points, all from the charity stripe. And Torgerson and Coombs both hitting a 3 for the Lady Rams.
And for the Richfield Wildcats, your leading scorer, Cindy Knudsen with 8. Rebecca Polson had 3. JC Albrecht with 6, and a great fourth quarter for her. Kate Robinson with 6. Allison Lord with 3. Nicole Willardson had 6. And Haley Janes. Now I have the player of the game that I think for Richfield, who brought some sparks off the bench, circled, and we'll see if Ryan agrees.
That's exactly who I was selecting.
And that is Kate Robinson. I thought she did exceptionally well in the fourth quarter, and she was very aggressive, taking it to the hoop with 3 awesome layups, and they were timely.
Yes, that was the reason Richfield got back into that game, and yeah, I agree, Rick. The junior Kate Robinson, huge spark late in the game, but as we talked earlier, you know, when you get down as far as they were in the first, it is tough to make that crawl back.
Yeah.
And South Sevier held on and ended up winning this one. So both Robinsons, Rick, on both sides are going to be our players of the game.
K-Rob and A-Rob.
That's right.
You can tell me to stop making that joke. Okay.
I love it. Congratulations, Robinson girls on both sides. And our next up for Richfield, they're going to be against Carbon, a great team. We called that game in South Sevier, and man, Carbon's length and skill, it is a tough team. South Sevier's next opponent will be the Emory Spartans. So we look forward to both of those games. And tomorrow on KTT, I'm pretty sure Mike's talking to somebody, but Richfield South Sevier boys, Rick, in South Sevier. So that should be a great region matchup.
Yeah, if you can't be in the gym, tune it here to KTTA and support your high school basketball. And even more good news, Ryan, the Jazz, I believe, are having a late start because on national TV, so you haven't missed anything. So once we sign off, once we've set our dues, go ahead and go over and watch the Jazz. 2 for 1 tonight.
Jazz facing the Pelicans again. They beat them handily just a few days ago, and the Pelicans coming to Utah this time. They're a fun team to watch, Rick, with Zion Williamson and Lonzo Ball, and I can't remember who else.
Jazz were just too much for them, though, last game. They won pretty handily, and Jazz have just been, like I said, they've been playing with swagger.
And they just shoot the 3, and it is so fun to watch. I don't know if Coach Sloan would be very impressed.
The game has changed. Yep. I'll admit that. You're even seeing it all the way down to high school. Those boys have the green light.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an exciting way to play. But appreciate you joining us tonight. South Sevier wins this one by 8. Rick, it's always good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Follow Rick on Instagram. Can we throw that out? What's your name on Instagram, Rick?
Oh boy, yeah, Rick from Row.
Rick from Row on Instagram. Good follow. Yeah. I'd encourage you to do that.
We were doing a little bit of Instagramming earlier, taking pictures for it. So hey,
yeah, Mike's talking to people, so we can kind of say whatever we want right now. But this game will be rebroadcast on Sunday. If you want to watch your favorite players again, probably maybe early evening, I'm guessing. But tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock from Monroe, as the Richfield Wildcat boys will take on the South Sevier Rams. Thanks for joining us. We will send it back to the studio to Reggie. Appreciate you, Reggie, helping us out tonight, and Mike Parsons on the camera. And I'm Ryan Johnson. Rick,
thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everybody.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering. We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West, shaping new opportunities for work and play, and shaping the communities that we are proud to be part of. We are Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Hi, I'm Sadie Dalsrud. And I am Dixie Rasmussen. We are both certified nurse midwives. We provide obstetrical, gynecological, and primary care for women and infants. We service Sevier County, Wayne County, and all the other surrounding areas. Our goal is for you to have the personal experience that you desire.
We spend a lot of time providing education, and when you go to the hospital for birth, we come into the hospital and we labor with you.
Our patients report their satisfaction because of the amount of time we spend with you during labor.
If you are not looking to have a baby, we can offer many other women's health services, including woman exams, birth control needs, menopause care, hormone replacement therapy, premarital exams, missionary physicals, as well as primary care for women and for infants up to 1 year of age.
Hi, this is Dave Ogden, Richfield City Mayor, encouraging you to come out and support your local sports team. For me, it's the Wildcats. Go Wildcats. But whatever team it is, come out, encourage them, and support your local team and the sponsors who make this all possible.
Hi, I'm Haley Tebbs with Tebbs Financial here in Richfield. I'm inviting you today to come in and see us. We would love to do a thorough analysis of your current investment portfolio or also an analysis on your insurance planning. I'm a Series 6 and 63 licensed investment advisor, which means I can do all mutual funds and variable annuity products. Stop in and see us today at 180 North 100 East Suite D in Richfield, or give us a call at 435-893-2107.
Tri-County Plumbing and Heating is someone you can trust to deliver quality plumbing services, including commercial and residential plumbing needs. If you are interested in radiant heat, central vac systems, water softeners, water heaters, or you would just like to upgrade your faucets and fixtures to give your home a new look, give Tri-County Plumbing and Heating a call at 527-4329.
Are you looking for a family dentist for you and your children? At Chisholm Family Dentistry, we want you and everyone in your family to have the healthiest, best-looking smile possible. From regular checkups to fillings, crowns, dental implants, teeth whitening, and much more, our dedicated team will be with you every step of the way, caring for your dental health in a compassionate and comfortable environment. From our family to yours, Chisholm Family Dentistry, where you'll find personalized, attentive care and a gentle touch. Call to schedule your appointment today, 435-527-3555.
Hi, I'm Brent Parker, owner and optometrist at CTR Eye Care. At CTR Eye Care, we recommend having your eyes checked annually to make sure that your eyes stay healthy. If they're unhealthy, you're not going to see well, and the vision will go downhill. When you come to CTR Eye Care, we try to provide the best possible care for your eyes. So call today at CTR Eye Care, 896-2020. Clearly a difference.
He has gray hair. He's kind of old. Sometimes he'll just make jokes I got no idea what he's talking about, but he thinks they're hilarious.
She cooked me a hot dog once. Once we made cookies together.
Sometimes she makes really good stuff like pizza, but other times it's just normal food like salad. She'll clean up the house. She's very, very productive.
Once me and my brother, we swam in our underwear there. When I go swimming with my grandpa, sometimes he throws me in the pool. It's like I was babysitting them.
Live high school basketball coming at you on KTTA 8.1 HDTV. Enjoy the game.
So I prefer a very active method of hunting. I prefer to be on the move. Elk are a big animal and they can cover a ton of country. Being able to hunt off your back, having your camp on your back every morning, all your camp on your back again, and just moving with those elk gives you the advantage. Yeah, Lorenzo and I both had tags for this hunt, which was a cool opportunity. For me, it was a great opportunity just to hunt with Lorenzo. We've known each other, but to really get an opportunity to spend a bunch of time together and hunt together. I mean, you really get to know people on a hunt like this.
So after about a 6-hour hike, we finally found a camping spot. We're right on the edge of a canyon. We can hear some bulls bugling off in this canyon. There's probably at least 5 or 6 bulls. There's one bull that sounds pretty good, and tomorrow's the opening day, so we're just gonna camp out tonight. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be right on top of them. Had a storm blow through last night. Spent most of the night with high winds and a lot of rain. Hopefully things settle down a little bit today. check it out. It's just an awesome wallow. We have, about a 50-yard shot from a hill. Right now we've got the wind blowing in our face. We know that most of the elk are that side of it. I mean, if you're elk hunting, it's the type of spot that you really want to stay close to. It's a mecca. He's coming. He's asking. Beat me. I think it was gonna rain. Just need a hot cow. One hot cow, one single hot cow. This whole place lit up. Yeah. Yeah, they'd all be firing if we just had one cows ready to go. So this morning we got up and didn't hear anything. About 9:30 we finally worked way up the canyon. We've got into them. A few cow calls and it sounds like we finally got a... Oh! They're going now. Let's go kill this bull. They're starting to talk now. That's the one I want. Let me shoot him. Meow, meow, meow. Wildcats, man. That's awesome. That was wild. Dude, I shake so bad even when other people are shooting. I was like, oh, jittery and shit.
I must be getting better at it because I was super mellow. Like this went off perfect.
Pretty incredible. The fact that there's 1,000-pound animals running around the woods screaming their heads off like that,
You make that noise.
talking and communicating with each other.
I mean, for me, like this is the epitome of elk hunting. This is as good as it gets, to be honest. I mean, the opportunity to experience bulls in the rut when they're bugling, and you get the chance to chase these animals. They're just, I mean, they're truly magnificent animals to be running around here. And for me, it's as good as it gets. It really is just so captivating, and I just love it.
Tomorrow morning, hopefully we can pack the 4, I guess we got 3 bags. We boned everything out, pack that down the creek and then down to hit the trail, and then have a packer coming in hopefully tomorrow. I'm just trying to get a hold of my wife.
We got a hold of the packer, and he had to deal with some family matters, and he won't be able to come in here until tomorrow. So basically, he gave us today to hunt. So today is the first day we've been tied down to a specific location where the meet is, because tomorrow we have to make our way back and get it to the closest trail. So it's different than the last little bit, just because we don't have that freedom today of just setting up wherever we want. It was probably cold last night. It was very cold last night. wasn't like a lot of hubbub. Like, he definitely did not look well.
I saw red too when he went through the trees. I saw red.
It's laying right there. Not much blood on it though.
But there's blood clear to the fledges.
Yeah, I went through him.
So I hit him the last shot too. That last shot felt really good.
Well, you know, I'm from the school of shoot till he goes down, and that, for whatever reason, that bull just ate 2 arrows right away and just would not act hurt, would not even look hurt, nothing. You know, I wanted to see him go down in front of me.
We'll be good. You're gonna be good. Congrats. Not dead. I know.
That was the most agonizing hour and a half of my life. With the rainstorm moving in, is just kind of sitting there on that blood trail wondering, you know, how and why that bull didn't act hurt at all.
Oh, buddy. Holy shit. That was awesome. So good. Dude, big bull. Look at his front. Big bull. Like 330, I told you. Oh my God. Congrats. So awesome.
This was the first hunt that I've been on with Trail. And Trail, as a hunter, is unreal. He truly understands how to get on these bulls, stay on them while they move, keeping a mobile camp. I mean, from the second the hunt started, we were always on it. This is honestly one of the most incredible hunts I've ever been on in my life.
Dinner? What'd you make?
You like it rare, right?
Bugles like that and then has cows. Wow. Look at him. Thinks he's tough shit too. He's all wallowed up. He came and stole those cows. Good for him.
I don't have a 100-yard pin. This is cheating.
Count up.
I'm going to.
That was good. That one looked good.
Yeah.
I don't.
So we're at my family's ranch in southern Utah. We're on an elk hunt here. This is pretty much where my family started hunting in this area. My uncle grew up here in a town that's close by. My dad's been hunting here ever since he was a kid too. So it's awesome to come back here and hunt with my cousin, my uncles, my dad. It's something special. The rut definitely improves the elk numbers on this property in particular. There's a lot of water in the timber for wallows, and you know the cows and calves love being around that tall grass and being around that water, so it brings in the bulls. But it makes it way harder to kill them when they have that many eyes around them. Heath is one of my closest cousins. He's a blast to be around him, and I always have a good time when we hunt together. Rusty is our ranch hand around here. He's been in this area for a long time. He actually grew up around here, and he's become a good friend as well.
So we came over to the other side that we hunted the first day, and there's a new bull in here. It's a 7-point. We finally see a bull with a full set of horns. He's got cheaters in between his royal and his fits on both sides. It's a cool bull, really cool bull. Right now he's pushing his cows up to the timber hillside, so we don't know if we're going to be able to get on him or not. Let's get up to these pine trees.
He's got a full set of horns. I have a feeling this bull's still down there though. Oh, he's up there. Is that him? Yeah. Could be. That's him. That was him. We gotta go between them. We gotta go right there. We gotta get out soon. They're fighting. They're fighting. There's the bull right there. That's a good bull. It looks like a good bull. Big front end. That bull's got a giant front end. I'd almost wish he was a 5. That's a sick bull. Shit, don't move, don't move, don't move. Do not move, guys, do not move. We're out in the open, that one's got us jailed. Don't bark at us, you bitch. We didn't see that bull in the tree. We did not, that's a good bull. He's got good fronts. He's a sweet bull. Yards. Should I shoot him? It's up to you, dude. He's taunting you, isn't he? We could have thumped him. Couldn't ask for any better setup.
Persistence does pay off, but you also need a lot of luck. And we had luck that second morning, and we chose not to capitalize on it. Yeah, it was a dumb decision. Peter had to leave. He got a pregnant wife at home, and he's got to go to work in Idaho, so he gave me 4 days, which is plenty. It's always fun to hunt with him, though. It sucks that he had to leave. But I guess real life happens too. He's trying to sneak his way in there.
Let's get up to that next pine tree. That wind. Hey, that wind's going right to him. Don't move. Don't move. The wind's killing us. Don't. Stop it. Don't. Don't move it. Stop it. Don't do that anymore. What do we do? I agree.
So the old cliche saying is success is persistence and luck when it crosses paths, right? You know, we were putting in the time to understand these bulls and get the knowledge on them, and we were constantly setting up in what we thought was a perfect spot. You know, how can they skirt us right here? And just having all this wealth of knowledge on them, just, you know, weighing on your mind of when is this actually going to happen? I would have drawn, but we had two spikes at like 15 yards. They would have pegged me if I drew back.
Yeah, that's him. Well, that's not Junior, that's that other 5. He's got that white tip on the left side. Let's see. That's Junior right there with him. That's Junior with him. Oh, okay. Yeah. The wind's not consistent enough. It's going this way, then it's going this way. It'd be fine if it just stayed like this. He smelled us.
That 7 point's pretty. I hope he comes back. Are you staying up here all week till Sunday?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we got 3 days after this storm, and I don't have very high hopes for the storm when it's blowing 40. You can feel a little chill in the air right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 days left. There was blue skies in the middle of the day, a couple scattered clouds, so I just kept telling myself, you know, that 20% chance of precipitation, you know, it's just going to pass by. It's no big deal.
A very wise man once told me, only fools and God worry about the weather, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's somewhat consistent in our face, so whatever happens, happens.
And as black cloud comes rolling over, I realized that it was real and it was going to happen. And right at that moment, we probably should have backed out and gotten out of that storm. There was this anxiety building in my head that I thought things were going to change from that weather.
complete blind luck that we got out of there without blowing anything out. With that level of storm, and us trying to get out of it as fast as we could. I mean, it was bad. I've been hunting this area of Utah since I was a kid, since I was 12 years old. This is the first year I've ever seen snow like that in September, in mid-September.
We didn't bump anything, did we? No. There's no cows. There's only a handful of cows. They're not making any noise. We must have pushed them. Things changed. Big time. Yeah. No senator. Junior has no cows. A new bull. And snow.
Rusty got a call this afternoon when we got back from hunting. His wife's in Colorado. Woke up this morning and the heater was out, hot water heater was out. She's over there in Colorado all by herself going to school. So Rusty, being the good husband that he is, decided that he was gonna go help her out today. So he left riding solo again today. Hopefully Heath can make it back. I don't know if he's gonna be here in time before they all come out, but hopefully he is. I have no idea what's gonna happen this evening or if they're even in this area anymore, but when you have this much knowledge about it, it's hard to leave it.
That might be a new bull. It's right here.
Get in this tree. On your knees, get in this tree. It's a new bull out there. It's a new bull out there.
Right. Either one. Right.
It's a new bull. He's going down over there. See him? He's going down. Did that just happen?
Franzo, does your dad or Rusty have a radio?
Rusty's gone. My dad has a radio. I just killed a bull. He came down with the 7-point. They just walked literally right to us and locked horns at 55 yards. I shot him while they were locking horns.
Is he dead?
I'm looking right at him laying on the ground. was due for some good luck, finally. Finally made it work. This bull is so cool. You don't see them like this very often. I cannot believe that just happened. The way it just happened. Out in the wide open, sit down, and they literally walk right to us. And of course it has to happen when I'm by myself too. While Heath was at work, he was texting me constantly wishing he could be here and wanting updates like crazy. And he missed it by 20 minutes. At least we got to, enjoy the fruits of the labor once he got there, because I had just walked up to the bull. I am more than content with the bull that I took, being a very mature, big, old warrior. He's exactly what I was after, exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that was what was meant to be, I guess.
With roots in aerospace and as the pioneer of the carbon fiber barrel, Christensen Arms has perfected composite technology in firearm manufacturing for more than 25 years. Our barrels begin as a solid bar of 416R stainless barrel steel, chosen specifically for its uniformity and corrosion resistance. Once cut and chamfered, the bars are then precision drilled and pull reamed to a tolerance within 2/10,000ths of an inch. They are then button or swage rifled, creating a harder and more consistent rifling than cut rifled barrels. The barrels then go through a heated stress relief process to normalize the grain structure of the steel and are then hand lapped to improve the surface quality of the rifling and remove any small imperfections from the rifling process. The heavy steel barrel is then turned down to an exceptionally thin profile to remove excess weight. Once turned down, the strength and rigidity of the barrel is restored through a proprietary layup of multiple layers of multi-directional carbon fiber. The process takes advantage of the properties of carbon fiber by running fiber down the length of the barrel to better control harmonics and conduct heat away from the chamber throat. Following the layup process, the carbon fiber is oven cured and the barrels are profiled and surface finished and prepped for final assembly for shipment. For more information, please visit christensenarms.com.
They say the character of a man is defined in the face of adversity. And a hunter will find a sanctuary in the mountains through endless hikes, freezing nights, and the pursuit of the unattainable. There is solace, for in this moment, I choose my destiny, not you.
You trust your locally owned Big O Tires with your keys because we know that they're more than keys. They're how you get by, how you get to work, how you get to your family, When you want the best for your vehicle, trust is key. Now get up to $150 in savings. Save $100 instantly on select tires. Plus, get $50 by mail-in rebate on purchases of $500 or more on your Big O credit card. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Here we go. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. I could tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on my mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be
Nailed it.
That's on, I guess, so might as well.
When did you last clean your gun?
Right before we left.
Let's shoot it again then. Just shoot once more. The more you shoot it, the better. The more accurate it'll be.
What are you seeing?
Elk. I see elk. 6. How many 6? This many. Well, we're here in Arizona. It's blowing about 20. Kind of miserable for glassing, but tomorrow's opening day, so you got to do something. You got a glass. We got Matt here from North Dakota, and he is ready to hunt. Shot his gun, 600 yards. Perfect. So, we'll see.
Night before the hunt, this is what we've been waiting for all year. We said we only have shrimp on the barbie 2 times a year. Christmas and the night before the elk hunt.
Oh yeah, it's still smoking. So we've got a winter weather advisory calling for 5 to 10 inches above 7,000 feet for snow. So could be interesting. We may wake up to a whole different world than we go to bed in. Right now we can see the stars. Oh, it's lovely out there. Got a 4 a.m. blizzard.
What's our plan here, Austin? It looks a little rough.
Yeah, so we got our cross-country skis ordered last night. We're gonna see if we can, it didn't start snow until 4. It's 5:30 now and we got about 4 inches on the ground, so lovely blizzard.
I'm a dead man, hanging from the old oak tree.
That's pretty good on there.
And there ain't nobody higher, as far as I can see. I'm a dead man, laying on the side of the road. I got me no more worries, I carry no heavy load. And the live man, you ain't got nothing over me.
Could never find the bull. Ran up and down the ridge trying to peek into the trees. No luck. So we're gonna start moseying our way back, see if we run into anything. We're about 4.5 miles from the truck.
Cold, wet, and tired, we drug ourselves out of the canyon. Camp was warm and the weather was promising, so we got up early and did it all again the next day.
I'm a dead man, washed up on the shore. No time left to wonder which side won the war. And the live man, you ain't got nothing over me.
No elk. Do you see an elk on my back?
What did we see tonight? What are we doing tomorrow?
We found the bulls we wanted. Tried to get Matt to hike out there, but he didn't think we'd get there by dark.
Definitely not.
They're only about 4 miles away.
Maybe dark 2 days from now, but
On 60 power in the loophole, we found them. Tomorrow, baby. How is it? Is it burned on the bottom?
yeah, a little bit.
You just throw it.
What the heck are we doing, bud?
Come to Arizona, they say. It snows every 5 years and it melts quick. Matt and his dad decided to stay back at camp, have a nice breakfast. They're going to come out and meet us here in a bit. What the heck are we doing out here? We're looking for elk. We dropped below the clouds, so now we can see. So it's got to be good. Now we're just going to put on everything that we own.
Wait till we find something and give our hunter a call.
Yep. As soon as I get these done up, we'll have to put.
About time to go build a fire?
Yeah, I want to see your Boy Scout fire skills, bro.
Alright, bro.
He's glutton for punishment today.
Good stuff.
What the heck are you doing?
Keeping us warm. What are you doing?
Found 2 bulls down here where we were yesterday, or 2 days ago. Smaller. I've got a nice shooter bull over here on our side. It's only blowing, you know, maybe 15, and he's about 1,000 yards away, so hunter's coming down above us. We're gonna try to hit a closer ridge maybe. Hopefully get lucky. There's 6 bulls over here. Let's go up there. We'll meet them and then go around and try to cut the distance. We can't shoot this far in the wind. So. Gotta always blow it out when you're done. Otherwise you're screwed. We just needed someone with a tag. We were just farting around. Brady built a fire. We're like, we don't even have a tag. Now we do.
We're not quite so useless anymore.
Not quite.
Oh yeah, sweet.
So, we'll want to stay fairly quiet. My guesses will be between 300 and 400 is all. They were 850 from the shooting rock. As steady as I can get. Put it right back on him. He's in the same exact spot. Shoot again. Touch high. Get just a little lower. You hit him. Shoot again. He's standing up, trying to. Shoot again. Let's let him see what he does here. You need some bullets? Yeah, I need just... Oh, he just rolled. Roll over. He's going down. He's dead in the doornail. Come on, hang up. Yeah! That was a hunt!
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah! He didn't even get out of his dang bed.
Put him to
When that
sleep.
person hit me, just went, ooh. Yeah. Good shot, man. Yes, thank you. That's what you waited for.
That's what we
Got a
hiked.
hard shot. Yes, 325. Oh, I'm gonna run back down here and see if I can get eyes on that where he rolled.
I heard the last one hit him.
Yeah, that one hit hard.
Should we go find him?
Let's do it. Good job, man.
Look at him.
That is a bull with character. No kidding. Wow.